Downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians.
And now, your 2021
We've got baseball on the
Cleveland
show, and it's coming up next.
Indians.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off the Minnesota, the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
7 o'clock.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Now here's the first offering. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And now here is Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So now into the box is Josh Naylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario. Now the first pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kirilloff is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. That brings up Alex Kirilloff. Popped him up. Jimenez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The designated hitter.
But Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-1, here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Garver goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away. Next to dig in, Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready now is Andres Jimenez, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. To the plate now, Harold Ramirez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes.
0-2.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is Luis Arias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Rosario. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in next, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8.
First pitch of the AB now.
Garver.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
No left field.
It holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting in.
At the plate, Roberto Perez. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The count now at 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day to play hard.
Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Josh Naylor.
The right fielder.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Alex Kirilloff. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Kirilloff was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Now back. Second base.
In now, Jorge Polanco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Luis Arias. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The designated hitter.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And she'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out to throw. At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Striding in is Roberto Perez. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike one. Rolls slowly down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
The catcher, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. And now pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. One out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next up is Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. No hits to this point. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Shoemaker comes set. Here's his offering. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Caleb Fieldbar comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. Donaldson into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it. But now sure would be a great time.
Hernandez over at second. Naylor at first with no outs. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reyes.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here's Donaldson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And there's out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch of the AB now. Alex Kirilloff is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he takes strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Naylor finds some space out there for the catch to retire. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
For the Indians, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Cody Stashak gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Count 2-1.
Popped him up. Arrives, backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first down. At the plate now is Andres Jimenez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing hard liner to left center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. Hit swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and he misses it, and that's off the left field wall. Jimenez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Now a pickoff play at second, and late reactions, and they got him. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Here's Miguel Sano. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up Luis Arias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2 balls.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In there, 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's 1 down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Very weakly on the ground. Right side, but it's well foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. That one will be Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. Two runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Got him. A lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now into the box, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Mitch Garver.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
James Karinchak comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. He's got it one away. Here's Byron Buxton now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next, here is Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a
First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bacon and the Dragons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
The first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 3.
One out, base is empty. And here comes the Babe. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So here is Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Back outside.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Into the box, Willie McCovey. He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you want.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Minnesota, the second baseman, Javier.
Here's the pitch.
Baez.
He swings and lines it to left. Ruth is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next up, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had it way out in front for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. 2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
In time, and he is nailed at second. All set for the Set to go is the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Fouled away. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here now is Will Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
It looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And another foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 1-2 pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's another 1-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Center fielder on the run. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. 9-1-2 due up. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Next, it'll be Babe Ruth. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
So next to hit is Carson Kelly. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Into the box, Josh Donaldson as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Javier Baez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. McCovey has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up, Roberto Clemente. First pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So next to bat will be Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now a long throw to third. Griffey Jr. takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he misses again, 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next, Will Smith. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0. Smith can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Standing in now, Hyunjin Ryu pitches a cold strike. The throw, and an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. At the plate, Eddie Murray. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Left side, but well fouled. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
So one out and nobody aboard. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And there's ball two now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Babe Ruth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Three and one.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Robinson in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. No hits to this point. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Ruth stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Willie McCovey sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The bat, number 13.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 the count.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
This is foul right side. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in is Carson Kelly. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bob Gibson.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that brings up Javi Baez. Scooped up over to Albies. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now at the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. down the left field line and deep. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Byron Buxton now. First delivery to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll easily make it to first, as they won't even field this thing.
Now back.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Hyunjin Ryu. Strike called. Now the throw down. And not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The center fielder.
Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in once again is Eddie Murray. Flew out last time up. Fouled away.
Eddie Murray.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-1 to count. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he'll get back in safely. Murray Stands at second with no outs. That misses 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Runner at second, one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Willie McCovey, and he fouls this one off. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now they've got him picked off. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. Men on third with two down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clemente will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Now here it comes.
I got 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to stand in is Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. At the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He's 2-for-3 thus far. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact at strike one. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Carson Kelly. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Albies is there, makes the play, one away. Ozzie Albies will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. Two gone here in the ninth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. David Ortiz will pinch hit here with two outs and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bacon took the lead in the second inning. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Miami and Minnesota. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Mookie Betts. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for one, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Fouled off. Betts is off of first with two away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman,
Set and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to hit is Roberto Clemente. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he got him. And now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
We'll leave it right there as he. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fastball call, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. The pitch. Pudge Rodriguez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And here's Christian Yelich now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. On to first, a double play. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And just misses off the inside for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Flare out toward right center. Albies onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some...
Here's a fly ball well hit. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes... So now here is Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez puts the tag on him, 1 gone. And now here is Carson Kelly. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Stepping up is Garrett Cole. First pitch on its way. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now is Mookie Betts, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Cole has his target. 0-1 on its way.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Short, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So here's Cody Bellinger as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Suarez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Roberto Clemente. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Inside with a sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Get Wheatley back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Grounded up to first base now. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Full sets. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Clemente is there to put it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out, runner at first. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch on the way, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So a runner on second with 1 down now. That will bring up Ozzie Albies. And he fouls this one off. Comes set and the 0-1. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hole's ready. Here comes the first pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts is working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. A little bouncer. 1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Carson Kelly. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Kelly.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in next, Garrett Cole. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. 7th. Ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Striding in is Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the traditional 7th inning.
Now to the plate, Roberto Clemente. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. There to look at in his bets, and that's out number 1. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next up is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. James Karinchak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch on the way. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Carson Kelly. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that's the second out.
Now batting. The pitcher, Garrett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Garrett Cole stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. And That'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Mookie Betts. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tatis, the runner at third with no outs. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Kelly has it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now it'll be Cody Bellinger. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Tying run headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out. As that is a costly first out. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now into the box, Byron Buxton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Devin Williams comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. Corbin Burns pitched well.
Mm-hmm.